Hi everyone, and welcome! Today, we're tackling a common question about AC/AC transformers. Are both wires on the output side live? It's a really important topic, especially for safety, so let's get into it. The simple answer isn't a straightforward yes or no, because it depends on how you define live and how the transformer is wired. Firstly, let's understand what live usually means in your home's electrical system. A live wire, also often called a hot wire, is the one that carries the high electrical potential directly from the power source, like your wall outlet. The neutral wire completes the circuit back to the source and is typically at or very close to ground potential. The third wire is usually the safety ground. Now, when we talk about an AC/AC transformer, it's designed to take alternating current, AC, at one voltage and change it to AC at a different voltage. The crucial point here is that the primary coil, input side, and the secondary coil, output side, are electromagnetically coupled but electrically isolated. This means there's no direct electrical connection between the input and the output. Because of this isolation, neither of the output wires from a typical small AC/AC transformer, like those used for doorbells or low-voltage lighting, is inherently live in the same way your house's main hot wire is, relative to earth ground. Instead, the voltage exists between the two output wires. They are live relative to each other. If you were to touch just one of these output wires while also touching a true earth ground, you might not receive a shock, especially if the transformer's output is floating, meaning neither side is intentionally connected to ground. However, if you touch both output wires simultaneously, you will complete the circuit and experience a shock, assuming the voltage and current are sufficient. This is because there is a voltage potential difference between those two wires. It's like the two terminals of a battery. Neither is live to ground, but there's definitely voltage between them. There are exceptions, though. Sometimes, for specific applications or safety reasons, one side of the secondary coil, the output, is intentionally connected to ground. In such a case, that grounded wire effectively becomes the neutral reference, and the other output wire does become live relative to ground. But for most common, small AC/AC transformers, you're dealing with a floating output. So, to summarize, on a standard AC/AC transformer with an isolated output, both wires carry voltage, but only relative to each other. Neither is typically live relative to ground unless one side is specifically grounded. For your safety, it's always best practice to treat all wires as potentially dangerous. Always use a multimeter to test for voltage before touching any wires. Always unplug or disconnect power before working on any electrical circuit. Safety first, always! Thank you so much for watching and learning with me today. I hope this explanation was clear and helpful. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and consider subscribing for more electrical insights and helpful tips. Your support really helps the channel grow. We appreciate you being here, and we'll see you in the next video.